all that you see out in front of you is how you feel inside your head. The person who really accepts transience begins to feel weightless. Can you become weightless here? When Suzuki was asked, what is it like to have experienced Satori, enlightenment, he said it's just like ordinary everyday experience, but about 2 inches off the ground. Zhuangzi, the Taoist, said, it is easy enough to stand still. The difficulty is to walk without touching the ground. Why do you feel so heavy? It isn't just a matter of gravitation and weight. It is that you feel that you are carrying your body around. Who is it that carries this corpse around? Common speech expresses this all the time. Life is a drag. I feel I'm just dragging myself around. My body is a burden to me. To whom? And when there is nobody left for whom the body can be a burden, the body isn't a burden. But so long as you fight it, it is. Or, I am worried, and I ought not to worry, but because I can't stop worrying, I'm worried because I worry. And you see where that can lead to. And that is what we call anxiety. No amount of anxiety makes any difference to anything that's going to happen.
If we realize that that is so, it gives us a breather in the course of which we may simply watch what is going on. Watch what happens. Therefore, it sounds terribly simple. It sounds so simple that it looks as if it isn't worth doing. Have you ever just watched? Watch what's happening and watch what you are doing by way of reaction to it. Just watch it happen. And don't be in a hurry to think you know what it is, without, as it were, fixing labels and names and gradations and judgments on everything, but watch what happens. Watch what we do. Now you see, if you do that, you do at least give yourself a chance. And it may be that when you are in this way freed from busybodiness, your own nature will begin to take care of itself. Your own nature will begin to take care of itself. Your own nature will begin to take care of itself. Your own nature will begin to take care of itself. Your own nature will begin to take care of itself.
And don't just put it off in the back of your mind and say, I'll consider that later. It's the most important thing to consider now, because it's going to enable you to let go. So, can you become weightless here?
Have you ever just watched and watch what you are doing by way of reaction to it?
Who is it that carries this corpse around? And why do you feel so heavy? Because all that you see out in front of you is how you feel inside your head.